Let's talk about another Indiana Jones miniseries from Dark Horse Comics. In this case, it's a really mini-series. It's only 2 issues. Usually it's 4, and like Thunder in the Orient was 6, but that's like the exception. Indiana Jones and the Golden Fleece, written by Pat McCreel and Dave Rawson, published in 1994. This is honestly, probably after Thunder in the Orient, my second favorite of the Dark Horse comics so far. This is just fun. Like, this is pretty amazing. The story is simple. Indy is on the hunt for another artifact that, in the wrong hands, in this case in the hands of some weird cultists, is gonna bring the end of the world. What makes this one special, Indy is teamed up with like a pregnant foreign woman? And that's just funny because it's so bizarre and different. Especially because it ties in the ending, which I don't want to spoil, but it's bizarre and honestly kind of funny, and I really enjoyed it. I think this is like just a nice little fast-paced 2-part story. The worst thing I can say about this one is the covers are pretty bad. I think the artwork in the comic itself is good, but I don't like the covers very much. They look off. It's some kind of style, but I'm not a fan of it. There's just something wrong. What I also like about this comic is the framing device, because this isn't just like told like a comic, because it has like a framing device. It's taken from the memoirs of Indiana Jones. So he's basically narrating the thing. And like the framing device is apparently he wrote all of this down at some point in his memoirs. And it's like, that's interesting. That's something different. I haven't seen that before in these comics. Oh, and I should mention it's 1941. That doesn't factor too much into the plot, but it's nice, you know, having a post-Last Crusade adventure. So I would definitely recommend this. Like, especially if you don't know about the Indiana Jones comics, maybe you just want to try it out for the first time. I think Golden Fleece is a good introduction, because it's only 2 issues, so that also helps. It's fast-paced, it has good artwork, it has a good story, good characters, pretty fun moments. This is a very good Indiana Jones adventure. So I would highly recommend it. And now I'm excited to see how we continue with the Dark Horse comics. Next up, Indiana Jones and the Iron Phoenix.